Hiya, today I'm going to do the bright green smoky look. Finally getting some time. I'm going to start, well, I've already applied MAC strobe cream all over my face, so just to quicken it up a little. So I'm going to apply the MAC shark skin all over my eyelid up to the crease. You'll have to excuse the eyebrows today because I have college next week where I have to keep the eyebrows there. I'm not allowed to touch them because we'll be doing brows and they need something to work with, so I'm going to have to suffer and let them grow hairy. You just want to apply the MAC shark skin all over the eyelid, right into the corner. This is going to act as a lovely dark base so that any colour that you put on top of it, it's going to really pop. Just like that. Bring it out just a little bit. And just line the outer corner of the lower lash line. Leaving this bit spare because we're going to put some green after we're done. Now we're going to apply MAC pigment, if I can get the lid off. This always happens to me. Needs to be dry. It's got cream, I've got cream on my hands there, we'll go right in. Right, golden olive. Like I say, I just sample these because they're easier to use rather than if you're not got big full jar over, you're going to lose more, obviously. So these are ideal. You get loads and loads and loads of uses out of them as well. Okay, so I'm just using the 239 brush, the MAC 239. I'm going to apply the golden olive. See the colour? You probably would not get that brightness if you applied it to a neutral base or just your eyelid on its own. So by adding the dark underneath, you're helping the colour achieve more of a brightness. When you're going to go halfway across and then up along, so you're putting it to the top of the shark skin just there, leaving the outer still with the shark skin just showing. The courses that I've gone on, I'll be doing cosmetic and beauty, makeup, and also I took another one and I'm doing nail treatments as well. So hopefully, as I learn, I'll help you, because it all helps, doesn't it? You can't know enough, so everything I learn I'll pass on as much as I can, and the best I can. So that's just putting the green in the corner, going halfway across and then up over the top part of the shade stick. Now that we've got that, can you see that? We're going to apply MAC pigment in dark soul, just with the same brush you've just been using. I know some people like to use clean ones, but some people don't have that many brushes to keep going back to. So just for this experiment, we're just going to use the same brush. It's not going to make much difference. You're putting a darker colour on anyway. I'm just going to go over the top of the shark skin, meeting the end of the golden olive, and just dab it in. I find if you dab it, this helps the colour stick together rather than you get fallout. And with dark colours you don't want to fall out. I'm just using my pressed one I made, the dark soul. I'm dabbing it in there. So that's just applied to the outer corner there. Meet up with the golden olive and bring in along the crease. I blend downwards. I do this because you're not shifting any of the colours onto each other. You're just blending it down in a straight line. I've noticed I keep making little mousy noises with my mouth. So, it's not a mouse, it's me. Another thing I've realised by going on this course, which I never thought I had, was nerves. Boy did I sweat with nerves. It was horrible. It was really embarrassing. I'm probably not going to be the only one, but I'm going to have to learn to control that. I didn't think I'd ever be affected by that. It's not something I'm used to, but we're going to apply the MAC Humid eyeshadow with the MAC 266 liner brush to the lower lash line, just to add a little bit of extra green for the smokiness. You don't want the same colour green as the top, you want to have a darker one or a lighter one even again, just to add some different colours. I'm just applying this dry. You can apply it wet and get more of a colour payoff. It's up to you. I'm just going to blend that out into the shade stick that we used at the corner. But at the end it'll darker because it's going over the top of the shade stick. And I've got fallout, so I've only put some strobe cream on, so it's not a problem to apply that again. I never ever do all the bronzing and that before I do my eyes. I always do that after. We don't want any of that on my skin, do we? Right, okay, now for the mascara. Actually no, I'm lying, ears. Quickly just add a little bit of eyebrow highlight. MAC Pigment White. It's a frost, it's not the pure white matte. This is a must. If you get pigments, it's a must because it's brilliant for highlighting. Really, really, really is. Now you can blend it out if you want more. I don't like to blend it out too much because then I lose the colour. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a fan of colour, so I like to just leave it as it is and complement it by putting a little bit of colour around it in lighter or darker shades opposite. So just do that when you're putting your highlighter on, into the brow bone like that to highlight, and bring it down to into the corner of the eye and bring it up. This way you're adding a circular effect. It's giving highlight all around your colours that you've chose. Now, quickly do the brows. Just add a little bit of definition to them. Give yourself a nice arch if you can. And apply your mascara. I'm using Mascara X by MAC. Oh, I think I'm doing the mouse thing again. Always tilt your head back for the upper lashes and then down for the lower. This way you're not going to catch your skin with the wand. And when you get the mascara on, it's very hard to come off. And you end up ruining the whole look by scrubbing, so it looks funny tilted forward into the camera. But that's what we do. So head back for the top. And then down for the lower. Usually people open their mouths, I don't know why, but you can if you want, no one's watching. It's hard not to. Even pulling again, it's hard not to pull on your mouth when you put mascara on, or eyeliner, I don't know why. I tend to do the same when I'm putting blusher on. End up looking a bit scary. So that's your mascara. For lips, I'm just going to quickly add a dash of the Barbie Lips MAC Malibu Barbie. It's a new colour I've came across, and it is lovely. Don't use much lipstick, to be honest. That's it. Blusher, Peachy Keen, MAC Peachy Keen. That's my newest edition and I love it. I love some of the lighter ones as well, I got my friend. They really suit my skin tone. It's not too much, not too little. When you're putting blusher on as well, don't go all across the eye, you end up with a sunburnt look. So you just start from there, across. You want to keep this along this side, you want this area to be coloured. Never across your nose either, you look like you've caught the sun. And you don't want to achieve that look. And there you have it. Bright green and smoky look. And I hope it works. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Keep it coming, it's brilliant. Thank you.